Hi, I'm Catherine Ricks, the Coastal Resilience Director for the town of Chatham. Today we're going to look at the Barnstable County Dredge named Codfish 2 as it clears the channel entrance for Mill Creek. Over the year, sand erodes from nearby beaches and deposits in the inlets and channels. In order to keep channels like Mill Creek open for navigation, the county dredge dredges the channel. Beyond just navigation, the upstream ponds and estuaries benefit from the dredging, with more water flowing in and out of the system. The dredge sand is placed on nearby Cockle Cove Beach, which helps to protect the salt marsh and upland, creates wildlife habitat, and provides recreational benefits. Here to the left of the screen, we can see part of Forest Beach. This is critical bird habitat. The project occurs during some of the bird nesting season, and therefore the town has a shorebird monitor on site to watch the bird activity and make sure there were no adverse impact to nesting and mating habitat of shorebirds. Here we can see the dredge pipe as it waits for the dredge to mobilize at the Mill Creek entrance channel. This occurred mid-project, and you can see the portion of sand shoaling that remained to be dredged to open the channel. The majority of the dredging occurs below the tidal zone and is not visible above the waterline. All of this sand affects the navigation and flushing of the channel. Here is the cutterhead dredge Codfish 2. You can see the spuds, or the tall pylons, in the back or stern of the dredge that steady the dredge and help it move or walk forward. As one spud is anchored down, the other spud will release and shift forward, and then the spud anchors while the anchored side releases and the dredge shifts back to the other side. This is how the dredge slowly moves forward. This movement occurs while the dredge is suctioning up the sand at the bow side of the dredge. To the left side of this video, you can see where the material is being suctioned into the cutterhead dredge pipe. The sand is agitated by the cutterhead and suctioned or vacuumed into the pipe, which travels along the underside of the dredge and to the dredge pipe you can see at the right side of the video. This dredge pipe then travels along the seabed to where it comes ashore on Cockle Cove Beach. Here we see a component of the cutterhead pipe poking above the waterline as the pipe goes back and forth in an arcing motion, as well as going up and down through the water column. The cutterhead stays below the waterline to prevent air from getting into the pipeline. Storm events cause increased wave energy along the beach and higher waves, which then lead to erosion of the beach and some scarping, which is the vertical escarpment seen here. Over this past winter, the beach at Cockle Cove saw erosion that removed sand from the beach and almost to the extent of undermining the parking lot. Here you can see the dredge pipe coming on shore or the dredge pipe landing. Once the sand is pumped onto the beach and near shore, the county dredge program operates an excavator that moves the sand around to form it into the gentle sloping beach. The town DPW collects some of the sand from the dredge project to store for times when it is needed at town landings and beaches to prevent undermining of parking lots, stairs, and ramps. Some of the dredge sand is taken directly to other town beaches such as Oyster Pond Beach. Due to time of year restrictions for horseshoe crabs, the project could not go past May 3rd. There is potential for more dredging to occur in the fall or next spring to continue to clean up the Mill Creek entrance channel as well as other channels and inlets in the town of Chatham.